Hey, Jay. How you doing tonight?
Stuff. I don't want to get out of bed.
Don't you have a laptop?
It's just to roll away.
Uh,
Yes. So what do I do?
get on roll 20, first of all.
So it's just us right now.
I mean, anybody else is welcome to come listen, but the entire thing is just going to be you and me.
Oh, don't worry. It's gonna be really awkward for the both of us.
I disagree with that. You can. Why do you want to be the bad guys? I will let you roll dice, but I'm controlling them. Finish updating that, and we should be good to go. It's weird not having Ryu here to record things. I mean, I don't have the necessary software to record, but hey, it's Mal. He's listening. Okay.
No, Finn has murderous intent. Don't let her roll the dice.
Jay says not to let you roll the dice because you have murderous intent. I don't know. Do you want to kill Jay? She's got a point there. All right. So, you're sitting in your office, and one of your captains comes up to you. Uh, this particular captain is Captain Terrence. He's. Yes, please. 1 second.
Okay. She stands at attention. Basically standing on the stack of books on her. It's
Alright, I'm back. Alright, so Captain Terrence is the captain of the newly established waterfront division of the police force. He comes to you and tells you that they have gotten word that with the construction of the waterfront, a new organization has moved in and is currently smuggling drugs. There's definitely some foxnip, but also some other stuff that would affect other races as well. And that he would like your assistance in dealing with this whole ordeal. They have 8 officers, 9 if you count the captain, planning on going down to raid the warehouse. It is up to you whether you go or not, but they would very much like your help in dealing with this issue.
I would be happy to.
Okay.
I just accept. Pretty much standing at attention, standing on the books that are stacked on top of the chair like a booster.
Okay.
So where do we start?
Well, I just moved you to the map.
Okay.
So you are in the far right, hiding behind an office building.
So the raid begins.
Yep. So, Captain Terrence looks to you as, whenever you're ready, boss, give the men the word.
Can we survey the area first?
Yeah, absolutely. Wanna- How do you want to
Are there
survey?
alternate entrances to surround them and
That
everything?
particular building,
Yep.
there, huh?
Do I have to roll for alternate entrances or exits?
I mean, you can ask the captain.
Does he know anything about it?
There's a larger door going out to the water side. Um, that is where the all the goods come in. The door that you're currently looking at is kind of just a personnel door.
Okay, so seeing that, we're gonna start with stealth operation,
How stealth?
probably.
No, I'm asking like, how do you want to stealth?
How do we we don't have any means of cloaking or whatever, so it's
No,
probably just sneak.
no, I'm saying like, where do you want them to sneak? They're already against the wall. You don't have sight, do you?
No, I don't. I only have like a cone over there.
No, that, but you should still be able to see the officers along the wall.
These ones.
Um, yeah,
Yeah.
those are all the officers that are getting ready to go into the building. It's a one-story building, so as soon as they open that door, they're probably going to be seen.
Okay. Uh we're gonna go in with a bang, then
All right,
I'll signal them to go in. And then ranged attackers closely behind.
all right. So you want the ranged officers down on the street ready to go in as well?
Yeah,
All right, where do you want to be?
that seems like a decent line of sight.
All right, so you're going in with them.
They ah, I think I have an idea. They open the door, and if there's some guy back there, uh, we do the shooty shoot, and he does the die die.
Okay. So,
So I tell him to open the door.
uh, they move in a little bit closer, and let's see, up, and they kick in the door.
And just as I thought,
All right, so you're just gonna shoot them without saying anything. These, the captain puts his hand on your. It's like, give them a chance to surrender.
hmm,
So,
yeah, but I take aim first.
okay, you're. So these officers file
Subdue
in.
them if I can.
So the officer in the lead goes, "This is the police. Put your hands where we can see them." The guards or all of the guys inside immediately start moving to positions of cover. So, for reference, you can see the wooden boxes inside.
Yeah,
So those are
that's
about
cover.
that's cover, or that's concealment. It's not completely hard cover. And then the metal boxes towards the back here, those are hard cover.
Okay.
Um, if you see a box, like a single box, it's 5 feet. If there's a box on top of that, it's to just up to 10. The metal boxes are 10 feet tall.
Okay.
So, the officers go in, and one of the guys swings at them.
try to subdue them. Give me a clear line of sight because this is not a clear line of sight.
Let's see. I have to pull up their sheets. I just rolled these guys. You'd think I'd know their attacks.
When I think about it, sniper units should be standing at the windows, but I think this is a very
There aren't any windows in this building.
exactly.
Okay, he misses. The other officers go in, swung at. He misses completely. And this officer goes in behind them. These officers start filing in from the back. He takes a shot. Hits. Why is it not rolling? Oh, there it goes.
They're
All right.
equally good.
All right. So your turn.
Okay, I stand by the door's cover.
Okay.
Jesus, that's a lot of them. I don't know if the ranged units want to do anything, but I'll just take aim.
All right. One
Because,
ranged unit already shot.
yeah, they're.
So you're gonna shoot him too.
I assume the battle's already commenced.
Oh yeah. The
Yeah,
the guys inside started swinging.
okay. Can I identify a ringleader in there?
Not in there. No. So when you come in or when you come to the door, you look in. It's about a 30-foot tall building. So it's about 2 stories tall, but there's only one floor. Wooden boxes line the sides, and it's a whole bunch of rough-looking guys in there that have. They look like dock workers mainly. Most
Okay,
of them are carrying axes.
alright. Aim to disarm, if this is armed. I don't think he is. Is he armed?
He's armed. They're
He's
all
armed.
armed.
Aim to disarm.
Okay. Do you have that ability?
Grit.
Okay, so you're using the grip point.
It's probably aim at the arm.
Okay. Well, I know that there's a disarm thing. I just didn't know if you actually had it.
I have grit. I mean, I have grit innate grit. Okay, never
He
mind.
has it.
What does this mean?
Has panache, he has grit.
So yeah, you're aiming at the arms.
Yes.
All right.
Or just one
That
arm.
hits. He drops it. I think. The
Subdue him.
Okay, yeah. You knocked out his weapon, did 8 damage to him. All right. It's the guard or not the guard, the guys inside's turn.
And I don't know if I should notice. This
Oh,
door is
if you can
shut.
see him, you know that door's open.
Oh, that door's open. I signal the archers to go around the corner.
Okay.
Fire
Um,
them, please.
see. So the one that you shot his gun out of his hand,
Yes.
he picks it back up and swings at the officer. Hits. Does 9 damage. That hits. 7 damage to this officer. Then some of the other thugs go in and also begin the attack. Hit. Oh, and that's a crit.
Oh my. Are we screwed?
No. I mean, they're all attacking one guard, so that guard takes another 19 damage. Or officer. So they did just kill an officer.
Shite. That's gonna be bad on my reputation.
Alright, let's see. So
The spies are
you'll
watching.
you'll see this, Jay.
Yes.
The guy that you saw, just dropped whatever he was carrying and ran.
Of course he does. He's gonna call for
He ran.
reinforcements.
No, he ran towards the uh, ran towards your end of the building, just outside the building.
I almost thought he's gonna call for reinforcements and we're gonna be officially screwed.
You may never know.
You never know. But
All right.
still,
It is the officers' turns. That hits. This one pulls his wounded friend back. The other guy takes his place. He misses. He moves in and attacks this one. Hits. So let's see, that's roll them both at the same time. 11 damage to that bad guy. And the archers take aim and fire. Miss.
yes, please.
Don't believe that hits.
Please don't.
No, the archer's firing at the bad guy.
Oh, please do.
No, that misses. The other archer does what you said and runs to the corner and yells back, "There's more coming!"
Of
Lets
course
loose a
there
shot,
is.
and it hits. Huh?
Nothing. Of course there is. I knew it.
All right. Captain Terrence moves down with you and fires a shot inside. That should hit, I think. Captain Terrence is not quite at your level, but he's pretty good at what he does. Nope, that missed. All right, your turn.
My turn.
Yep.
I
All right.
attempt to disable that guy again.
All right, where are you shooting him?
No grit, just standard.
Oh. All right. See, this is 17 to hit. That hits. He's down.
Um,
So it's now the bad guy's turn.
Is it working?
I mean, you took him out. He's down. He runs down, tells him to go get the boss, and the boss comes.
Uh,
What is it? They have a leader. Roll a perception check.
of course. Something had to crash. If I could just, oops. Roll. Again, perception.
Nah, you didn't hear it.
Fuck.
Let's see. Miss. 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 Hit. Hit. Ooh, that guard is not happy. So another officer is pretty hurt.
Tell them to pull back if they're
Um,
too hurt.
Officer's turns. You just yelled that order?
Yes.
Alright, he withdraws and comes back out to you. He is very, very hurt. His friends move in.
We didn't bring a medic though.
Nope. Do not have a medic with you. Let's see. Miss. Hit. Hit. Oh wait, no. I only got 2 hits. Or 2 attacks, so only 1 hit. So D8 plus 3. Damn. And let's see. He 5 foot steps back. That hits. Six damage to this guy. He fires. Hits. You hear one of the archers yell, "Ma'am, there's more coming from this side. These two aren't the only ones." Terrence runs forward with his long sword raised and attacks. And misses. And we return to your turn.
I assume the melee units are trying to handle that side.
Yep. I mean, the guys down there are going to have to fight through more people than they have to get to you.
Okay. I called the ranged units to hole up, to get inside and hole up.
So the guys who are on the street sitting there shooting those guys with arrows, you're telling them to
Withdraw into the storage.
Okay. So you've given your
And
order.
Yes, I give the order and then I go inside.
Okay. I'm assuming you use your action to reload.
Yeah, I have quick reload.
Okay. It still
And
takes a standard action to reload.
yeah. And if I
And
still have anything left,
nope. That's it.
okay, then I just take cover.
Okay. These guys, this one turns to take on Captain. Hits. This one misses him. Captain takes 10 damage. Hit. See. Hit. Hit. Miss. So the guards, you see the guards in front of you getting, one of them in particular is getting swung at heavily by the 3 thugs there. Two of them get good shots in on him. He's not looking too good either.
Okay.
So this is when things start to get interesting. So the you can't see this right now, but Terrence can, so I'll tell you what he's seeing. A woman runs up the street into the middle of the 3 thugs, turns towards the officer, and casts a spell.
Towards us?
Towards one of the officers.
So towards us.
Not, I mean, it's not towards you particularly, but the officer, one of the archers is getting hit by a spell, yeah.
I'm telling them to withdraw. Inside, not back.
Alright, that hits and does 4d6 damage. 12 damage to that officer. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And this guy. 80, uses his full round action to run.
Get in, get in.
Alright, let's see. It is the officer's turns. This guy withdraws down to here.
Yes.
This guy fires a shot and withdraws. He hits. Point blank shot. It's 5 damage to the guy. He runs down inside with you. Captain Terrence takes a swing. Hits. Let's see what his damage with that is.
Yes, please.
Alright. D8 plus 3. And then he 5-foot steps back. The other injured officer comes in after y'all. Moves to the back. The one that was hurt by the thugs moves back. This one moves up to take his place. They all start swinging. Miss. That's a hit. Does another 5 damage to him. And it is your turn.
Okay. I subdue this guy
How so?
with a bang.
So you're shooting him.
Yes, is he?
I'm just making sure, because you just said you subdue him.
I subdue him with a shot.
No, you shoot him.
So basically, leave it to RNGesus to decide.
All right. That hits. Do 7 damage to him.
And is he knocked down?
No. All right. It's the bad guy's turns. Guy moves up to attack Captain Terrence. Misses. This guy moves up to attack Captain Terrence. Misses. This one moves up to attack Captain Terrence. Also misses.
Call the Cap to get inside before he gets martyred.
He's trying to, but he's also trying to hold them off from the squishy ranged character or squishy ranged guards that are at the back. The spellcaster hits him with a spell, doing 11 damage to him. Another thug comes up to take the place of the one who had fallen. And then in walks in somebody you've never seen before.
Concern.
So, what you see before you is, let me make sure of one thing. He looks draconic. Like he might be a dragonkin. So he's about 6'6", big beefy muscles. He's wearing studded leather armor, and he has a kukri knife on a belt, but he's not holding it. He's just sitting there cracking his knuckles.
I assume he's not on our side.
Oh no. He looks at the officers and goes, "You filthy pigs! You just had to come and muck with a good thing." The officers' turns. Miss. Miss.
Please tell me we're not in the wrong storage room.
Oh no, this is the right one.
Can we
Captain
crack
Terrence?
open one of the... Can one of our guys crack open one of the... Yeah, one of our guys crack open the... How do you
Crate?
say it? The crates, just to be sure.
I mean, when they're not in the middle of combat.
When we're not in the middle of combat.
Miss. Hit. Ooh. Max damage. He felt that one.
I mean, if we realize that we...
You can tell these are the guys. They match the description the captain gave you. So a little bit of backstory. It is your turn, but before you do anything, a little bit of backstory. These guys are known as the Commodores, and have moved into the area recently.
Yes.
They're known for running drugs up and down the rivers.
Okay.
So they match the description. In fact, roll knowledge local for me real quick.
Knowledge local.
If
Come
it's
on,
not
knowledge
trained,
local.
if it's not trained, just roll an intelligence check.
I'm checking. I have it.
Okay.
Now if it could just roll.
Okay. So the dragonkin in front of you is named Urfix Urvar. He is one of the Commodore's lieutenants.
Okay.
You haven't seen him in person, but you do remember seeing his picture on a wanted poster at the police station. He is
Charged for
drug running, assault, things like that.
slaughter.
Mm, he doesn't really kill people all that often. So from what the captain told you on your way there,
Yes.
Urfix is a fighter. He loves to get into brawls with people and shines in areas with multiple targets at once. He's a brawler, a bar fighter.
Okay.
The one thing about him though is that he's really good at um, he's really good at inspiring his people.
Hmm.
So
Could
it
use
is
you in our team, but too bad you're on the other side.
yeah, it's your turn though.
Okay. Oh wait, I stayed there. I call them to stand down and surrender. Like that is going to have any chance at all.
Um, roll diplomacy. Oh my god. Give
Stand
me
down
just
or
give me 1 second.
what?
There's a probably 3-inch across spider on my wall.
Where the hell are you? In the bayou? How is this boater? How is Spoder? Is internet working? Um, okay.
All right, I've returned.
Okay.
Sorry about that. The initial plan to take care of the spider didn't work, so I had to take a secondary route. Note to self: Nerf Vulcans do not fire upwards.
Why did you attack it with a nerf?
Because I didn't want to get anywhere near it. Thing was fucking huge. Looked like a fucking face hugger. Alright, so. Let's see. Do any of them surrender? No. None of them surrender.
But it's a net 19!
Yeah, but their leader is right behind them, inspiring them forward.
Not even the leader surrenders.
Oh, hell no. The leader just looks at you and goes, "Ooh, lunch meat." You gonna do anything else with your turn?
Stand guard. Or I'll just shimmy to the side so one of the archers can have some cover.
Okay.
Share my cover.
Alright. It is now the bad guy's turns. He 5-foot steps. He moves. Hit. Hit. Captain Terrence takes another 11 damage. Let's see.
Terrence, no, if you become another martyr, for God's sakes.
So the this is the captain seeing it. You can't see it right now. But the woman who casts the spells comes over and starts trying to stab Terrence with a rapier.
Of course.
What?
Expected.
All right. Let's see. That was her. Oh yeah, that. All right. I believe that hits. It does hit. And let's see. So,
So,
I'm trying to find a specific spell that she's casting through this rapier.
please don't be mind control.
Nope. Worse. She hits him with it. He gets a fortitude save. He makes it. Still takes the damage. Hmm. 7 more damage to Terrence. And the thugs. Miss. Miss. Hit. Actually, no. Miss, hit, hit.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about the bonus from Urfix. 12 damage to that officer. And Urfix. 5, 10, 15, 20. 30, 35, 40. So Urfix basically did this. He moved around back here and climbed up over that. And it's the officers' turns. Oh shit, I forgot about this guy. He, he hasn't moved in a while. He's been hiding.
Knock him down.
Officers' turns. Swing. Miss. Swing. Hit. Shot. Hit. Shot. Hit. Let's see. Another one eats it with an arrow. And the other one takes a glancing shot from the arrow. This one moves into cover with you. Captain Terrence takes a double swing. Miss. Hit. And it's Jasmine's turn.
And how screwed are we?
I don't know.
Check if this guy unconscious.
You can't see him. That's a 5-foot tall box, and you're about 3 feet tall.
Of course. Then how do I shoot over it?
You didn't shoot over it. You shot around it.
Huh.
But now you've kind of backed yourself into a place where you can't shoot.
Well, this is sad.
Anything you want to do?
I was thinking if I could vault over this.
You can roll a climb check to climb up there.
Now I hate being small. But I have my dexes.
You climb up
Thank
there.
you. I climb. Maybe I'll just stand up here
Okay.
and do the shooty shoot.
All right.
With a yell saying, I warned you.
Nice. You felt that one. All right. It's their turns now. Let's see. This guy, let's see, 5, 10, 15. $25, $30. All right. Okay, and they start. He pulls his dead buddy back and moves up. Miss, miss, miss. Hit, miss. Crit. Captain Terrence just got crit by the magus, no less.
We're screwed.
Why do you say you're screwed? Y'all been going punch for punch.
Well, if we lose lives, then it's a disadvantage.
3. And Terrence is unconscious. Unconscious.
Typical.
He held him off from your flank.
But how is our flank?
Exposed now.
I can't see anything.
All right, the
I
rest of
can't
the
see
officers
anything
turn.
over that corner, so
Hit. Hit. Oh, fuck.
what?
Hit. That's the officer that just turned. Hit. All right, so a lot of damages to roll right now. One officer takes out one of the other thugs. He's dead. Buddy injures another one of them. The archer pokes Urfix. The guard also hits Urfix. And it's Jasmine's turn.
I try to, seeing that the others are busy, I try to. If you have nothing to, I tell them if they have nothing to shoot at, knock him down.
Okay. Oh, nice crit. So that's 28 damage. Yeah, he felt that one. Alright, it's the thug's turns. Miss. Miss. Hit. Hit. Alright, one of the archers is unconscious. Alright, and Urfix's turn. That hits. And the officer is unconscious. And it is the officer's turns. Yep. This one moves up here to start taking on Urfix. Hits him. This one drags. Let's see. The archer takes a shot at Urfix. Misses. Officer runs up and attacks the thugs, trying to hold them off. Hits, but barely. And these two officers attack this guy. Hit. Hit. I felt that one. And it is Jasmine's turn.
Yes. Now, if I could just... Yeah, I try again. He
Alright.
is tanking our guys.
That hits. And let's see, that means it's the Commodore's turn. Hit. Hit. Another officer is slain. Hit. Another officer is unconscious. And then here. Miss. Alright, it is the officer's turns.
Sitting in.
Hit. He kills another one of them.
Good.
He 5 foot steps back. Moves up here. Takes a swing at this thug. And misses. This officer steps back. And fires at Urfix. And hits.
And presumably delivers pain.
Yep. And that is all of the officers that are up. I think. Let me check something. Okay. I had completely forgotten about that. You don't have to cancel. I'm just saying I forgot about it. Alright, it is Jasmine's turn.
Alright. Hold on. I do it again. If that is okay.
Okay. That
That
hits.
sucks.
All right, it's the thug's turn. Miss. Hit. Hit. He hops down. Hits. All right. And it's the officer's turn.
Okay.
Officer turns to look at Urfix and goes, "You're under arrest. Stop resisting." And misses. This officer also turns to look at Urfix. Takes a
Tries
swing
to
at him.
arrest.
Misses. The bowman takes a shot at him and hits. And let's see. Gotta roll something real quick. Wow, just barely. And is this gonna happen? Yes, it is. Captain Terrence regains health. He was able to drink a health potion.
Thank you. Don't die. You are important.
So
At least
it
think so.
is Jasmine's turn.
Yes. Subdue him! I'm just shooting it repeatedly.
Okay, that hits. And it's the thug's turns. Miss. Hit. Hit. Oh, he is very dead. And let's see. Perfect. That hits. And that officer is very dead. And it is now the officer's turns. So the bowman standing next to you takes a shot, hits. Wow. Sucky damage is sucky. Captain Terrence moves in behind everybody. Hits. And it's Jasmine's turn.
Okay. Knock him down. I feel like I'm having tunnel vision getting.
I mean, he is kind of the boss. So he staggers for a minute and looks at you and goes, "You're next." And it is now the thug's turns. He comes running up to you.
Hmm.
And does a 21 hit you?
Have a look.
I believe it does. He just runs up and just punches you in the forehead. You take 11 damage.
I have
You have what?
a 19 AC. That's that. Yes, it does.
Okay. This thug steps in and attacks the officer next to you. Misses terribly.
Regrettably.
Miss and miss. All right. It is the officer's turn. Captain Terrence going for a swing. Misses. The officer next to you draws a longsword and takes a swing. Misses. It is now Jasmine's turn.
Are you sure we're matching them blow for blow?
Pretty much, yeah. They'll have about the same number of people up.
Well, point blank.
Okay. You're going to provoke an AOP by shooting him from directly in front of him.
Is that so? Because I have point blank shot though.
That doesn't affect that. That just gives you a bonus to hit.
Ah. I'll do it anyway.
Okay.
That is the worst damage roll ever.
He's unconscious.
Well, why didn't you say so?
He rears, or he hits you and does 7 damage.
Wait,
But
I
your
thought he was
shot.
knocked out.
No, that was. He hit you before you shot. But your shot knocked him unconscious. Let's see.
Take him away and keep him down.
So, this thug takes off booking it. This thug takes another swing at the officer. Hits him. This one would love to run, but is currently engaged with Captain Terrence. And missed him. This one, tripping over bodies the whole time, runs screaming out. And the woman yells at them all, "Get back here!" They don't listen.
Who is this lady? Can I identify him?
Roll another knowledge local.
Is she notorious in some way?
I'll let you know once you roll your knowledge local. You don't know much about her, other than her face is on a wanted poster. Her name is Kazehaya Aki. She is from Floros. She's probably their contact here. But she's also been kind of, from what they know, acting as the right hand man fix. And it is the officer's turn. Captain Terrence misses
She
terribly.
needs to be subdued as well.
The guard next to you hits the thug. Jesus, only does 2 damage to him. And it is Jasmine's turn.
I shift my attention
Okay.
to the lady.
Okay. You take an AOP from the guard. Or not the guard, the thug.
This bug.
Yeah.
Valid risk.
Okay.
The archer has a line on him,
Yep. Archer just did damage to him, albeit only 2 damage.
but still has a line on him.
Yep. You're taking a shot at her?
Yes.
Alright. Your gun misfires.
That's a min-max.
Yes, it is. To add insult to injury, the thug that hit you crit. And it is the thug's turns again. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Imagine if it were just a blank.
And let's see. That one attacks Captain Terrence. Misses. Aki attacks Captain Terrence. Hits. He takes 9 damage.
Good.
And is not affected by her spell. It
Double
is
good.
Jasmine's turn.
Knock this guy down with a bayonet.
Okay.
Awesome downward swing.
Alright, you get a +2 to hit for it. Okay, that hits. Nice. Officer's, or no, thug's turns. He takes a swing at that guy, misses. Takes a swing at Captain Terrence and hits. She turns to look at you, provoking the AOP from Captain Terrence, which misses. And that hits your touch AC. A blazing beam fires out from her hand and does 14 damage to you. And it's the officer's turns. That hits. Captain Terrence, 5 foot steps back and drinks a potion of cure moderate wounds. And it is Jasmine's turn.
Okay. Excuse me for a second. I will. This guy's being annoying.
Yeah. You hit him?
Is he down?
Nope.
Not yet.
Thug's turns. Let's see, these two. E5 forward. Hits Terrence. He goes after Terrence. Oh, and Nucky crits.
Shit.
See, I need to look at what Terrence's constitution is to see if he's alive or not. Okay, he's alive. Just unconscious. And that one guard attacks and hits, or that thug hits your officer. Officer's turns.
Yes.
Hits him back. Terrence down. Terrence rolls a death saving throw. Terrence is alive and not bleeding out. Jasmine's turn.
Okay.
You shooting
I
her?
see what's going out. I see what's going on outside.
All right. I'm gonna provoke an A-up.
I want to see if I drank. If I have anything to drink.
What do you mean?
Health.
Do you have the do you have any potions with you?
I am checking. Fuck no. I haven't prepared. I will. This guy.
All right. He is down. And that makes it the thug's turns. This thug runs down here and moves this guy out of the way, and that's his turn. The key, without him noticing, goes, "Fuck that noise!" Full round moves. It is the officer's turn. Takes a shot at him. Misses. Oh wait, they forgot to do them. All right, and it's Jasmine's turn.
Okay. I will. Where'd she go?
She ran.
Can we pursue?
Can you get past the guard, or not the guard, the thug that's standing right here?
I can parkour my way over like this and out there, but nah. Oh wait, there's this door.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to climb over dead bodies and shit.
No, I don't. I just have to vault over.
All right, roll an acrobatics check.
And pray that my dex saves me.
Yes, you jump from one box to the next. Have 10 feet of move speed left.
I hop down
5.
and that's it.
All right,
Where did she go?
roll a perception check.
I
Yeah, that's a
am
nice
going
rock
to.
in front of you.
I would have so many questions to ask these guys when we bring them back.
Yeah. All right, thug's turn. Their boat starts moving off from the pier.
So that's what it is.
What?
The boat.
Yeah, where do you think they were going? You would notice without rolling a perception check that the big boat was leaving, but roll me another perception check.
To see if she's on it.
Just roll
Or
it.
not. Just roll it. Now, if I could just. Let's see. Perception. Ding.
You don't see her anywhere.
Fuck.
He misses. Officer's turn. He also misses. It's Jasmine's turn. She could try to take out the guy driving the boat.
Yes, I can. I can see that. And I will. But I don't think one snipe is going to knock him out.
You never know. Depends on if you crit or not.
That's a very modern looking boat. That's a very modern looking PT boat.
Shh. It's a cargo skiff. That hits.
but it does jack shit.
It's his turn. He flinches for a second and can't power the boat out of the dock anymore that turn. Roll
Second
me another
shot.
perception check.
I really need this in a new window. Do the perception.
All right. At this point, you notice off to your right that the girl is on a small boat that is pulling away from the dock.
Do I punch a hole in boat and sink it? Or do I?
I mean, you could try.
I mean, that's like a bigger option
It's
than
your turn.
to. I feel like that's a bigger option than to shoot her directly. I mean, if she's swimming, if she swims, we can catch her easier. RNGesus hates me.
What were you shooting at? The boat?
The boat.
You hit the boat. You don't really do much anything to the boat.
Does it punch a hole through the boat?
Nope.
Do I try again?
I mean, on your next turn, you can.
Okay. Is she rowing the boat or anything?
Yeah. She's rowing it.
She's rowing it.
The big boat has now pulled completely away from the dock. That's wonderful. Nice.
Is that a good thing?
No, I was saying nice to something Finn was showing me.
Oh.
Officer's turn. He hits. Does 2 damage to the guy. Apparently, RNG hates everybody tonight. And it's your turn again.
I know.
At this point, she's almost out of range. This will be your last shot.
Sink our boat! For fuck's sake!
You can. Do you want to use your reroll
Do
from
it,
2 sessions ago?
please.
Just reroll the damage. Don't reroll the to hit.
What?
Or whatever your damage. You're rolling a too big a damage die. You never updated it to a D10. You've been rolling a D12. The D10 plus 3.
Here goes.
To the boat.
To the boat. Punch a hole through the boat.
You cracked part of the boat. You roll a perception check.
Does it roll in a way?
I'll roll a perception check. I'll tell you what you see.
This is tense. What do I see?
Your shot hit just above the waterline and cracked one of the boards. In any rougher water than that of your little harbor here, she'll take on water. You think that she'll be able to make it a ways before the boat sinks, but it will eventually sink.
It will eventually sink. So, do we follow her? Should we follow her? Do I have any means to follow her?
I mean, there's a big boat right there. You could follow her in if you wanted to commandeer it. The big issue right now is that you have one officer still engaged in combat inside, and everybody else is either unconscious or dead.
With an angry grudge, I abandon and help out the last officer.
Okay. The thug's turn. It hits. Officer's turn. That also hits. And Jasmine's turn.
Knock him out already.
Get to where you can shoot him.
I thought I have line.
You are staring at him through two 10-foot or two 5-foot tall boxes. You are 3 feet tall.
I can move here.
There you go.
Now is it available?
Yeah, he has concealment partially, but
Partial concealment. Shoot him in the butt!
okay. Fire away.
Not exactly. Just shoot him anywhere.
Okay. That hits. And he's unconscious.
Take away anyone that we can.
All right.
Many questions.
So the officer that's with you, he pulls manacles out, claps them on Urfix first. And you take manacles from as many people as you can, all the officers that are there, and start manacling them. I'm going to put these people out on the street just so we can see. So we can see them. Urfix has been captured. Let's see how many others get captured. 1, 3. All right, so you captured 3 and the leader.
3 and the leader.
The other thugs, I'm putting them out on the street as well. Those 3 are dead. As for officers,
How many have we lost?
I'm about to figure that out. The officer that is still conscious and there looks at you and goes, "Would you like me to go run for backup, ma'am?"
Don't worry, we got him.
Ma'am, we can't take care of all of these wounded ourselves.
We can call reinforcements to, I think we can call for people to come in and help us pick things up. I also inform of the can I inform of the escapee and see what the officers can do about it?
I mean, yeah, but you would know what they can do about it. You're their chief.
Yeah,
So you
I ask for a small search party to find a sinking boat just out of this harbor.
okay? Let's see. They think they can commandeer a boat and go after her. Another captain and 4 officers.
I also have to ask for people to treat the wounded and take away the arrested party.
Okay. So all in all, you lost 3 officers tonight. Overall, not that bad. You killed 4 of theirs and captured 4 more. Only 3 people escaped.
Yeah, unless the search party finds that boat.
I mean, I'm saying this specific operation.
Okay.
So you're just sending them after the boat with the woman in it?
And I'll just send one search party.
Okay. So let's see. So more officers come. They bring health potions and everything. Bring everybody back to
Back to
consciousness. So, all these guys who went down are now back up.
Yes.
So the investigators began looking around. They look in the boxes and they eventually find a couple of small stashes of the drugs. A bigger stash is in the box that was left in the middle of the road. They believe that the big shipment was still on board the boat when y'all struck.
What exactly is this drug?
There's a good bit of foxnip, which you would remember from Mayo. There's also a new strain of the foxnip called wolfnip.
A new strain?
Yep. There's also some other just standard shrooms and things like that.
Well, now you have my attention.
Are we gonna have to analyze this new strain?
You get the impression that
Are
it
we
probably
gonna
mainly.
have someone be a guinea pig?
I mean, if you want to, but that's up to you. Let me
Nah,
roll
don't do
quick.
drugs, kids.
It's organic, man.
The search party comes back to you the next morning, says that they found the boat. Well, a messenger from the search party. The search party is still searching. They found the boat on the shore. If you want to look in campaign discussion, I'll post a map and tell
Okay.
you where things are. So, this is your country. You were in Floros. They found her boat. You see the hex that has the sawmill and the fishery directly to the left of the map. The hex that has Floros.
Yes.
They found the
The
rowboat.
boat, but no person.
Yeah, they didn't find the person. There were footsteps leading away, but they ran into the forest and they, at the time of the message, had lost them.
Option A is to pursue. Option B is to, I don't know.
Well, Captain Terrence looks up at you and says, "Oh, ma'am, if all else fails, we can update her wanted poster."
Yes, that would be an option.
How big a reward do you want to authorize?
Big of a reward.
You're clear to authorize pretty much any reward.
How much is killing 3 officers and maiming like the entire
I mean, she didn't specifically do all that herself, but she is more or less responsible. Each officer killed, I would raise it by about 1,000 each for that. She already had a bounty of 1,000 gold on her.
I'd say at least 5 grand.
Five grand. Yeah, I'm looking at 5 grand.
Um,
Killing free is like free K already, and then injuring several others might just amount to just enough of one other K. So 5K.
see. So, Captain Terrence looks at you and goes, so what do you want to do with the prisoners?
We will question them.
All right. Who do you want to question first?
The leader.
All right. So, you go into the jail. The leader is manacled. Each hand is manacled to the wall, like directly to the wall. His arms are spread wide, and he can't really move. The jail guard explains to you that he had ripped out of his bindings earlier and nearly killed another officer.
Well, do we have increased resistance on him?
I mean, he's bolted directly into the wall as opposed to some chains.
So just want to make sure that he's completely defenseless.
He's not going to do anything to you right now.
All right. Let's start with the questions. I can start by asking. No, I just have to question if he's top of the chain first. Can I know that?
I mean, you know he's not the leader of the Commodores.
How should I ask it? How much was his job worth?
What do you mean?
I mean, how much stuff was he planning to deliver?
You ask him that? Phrase it like you'd actually be asking the question. Like, ask me the question you'd be asking him.
How much was your payload?
Several crates. Enough to get my contacts here established for a while.
Where were you gonna ship it?
It was being shipped here. Going to store it in the warehouse.
Who's your client?
I don't know. I'm just the middleman.
Where was it from?
Up the river.
Where exactly?
Up the river. That's all I know.
Well, I don't have that much questions, actually.
He looks up at you. His eyes just burn with a cruel intelligence.
Roll intelligence. Who are you working for?
I think that's fairly obvious.
Well, I'm gonna have to know more about this organization, kinda.
Gnome, the Commodores are one of the premier drug smuggling operations in the Stolen Lands. If you must know, they typically establish in new kingdoms as soon as they have access. It's why they're so hard to root out. It's why we've been so successful.
Right. Gotta think about this a bit more. Why they're so successful. Gotta question if he has any idea where the HQ is.
It's pretty spread out. I'm also not all that high up.
Not all that high up. Then who's your higher up?
Just a person.
A person.
Look, you think someone operates this entire shindig without communicating across distances? You act like I talk to them on a daily basis.
Right. That. Now I think I'm gonna ask about that lady.
Okay?
How is she connected to you in some way?
She was my lieutenant. That's why she ran.
Where do you think she'd go? If. Yeah, where do you think she'd go?
To ground. Look, that's a crafty one there. You have kicked the proverbial hornet's nest by letting her go. She is going to come back with a vengeance, and she is going to come for you. I kept her on a short leash because she was unbalanced at times.
Good to know.
With me out of the picture and her running the show, well, I'd start watching your back and checking every corner.
Good to know we have someone so unstable.
So, you have any other questions you want to ask him?
No, none that I can think of. I think
All right.
I got. We're gonna have to find her quick.
Yep. We're going to call it here.
We're gonna have to find her
Congratulations. You
quick.
passed the test.
I might need some cover. Him saying that might just get me a bit paranoid. I mean, I was assassinated once.
You were. So, but congratulations, you passed the test. You didn't cower in fear outside the raid before it happened.
I really have to wonder if they're somewhat connected to that assassination case. Now that I
No.
think about it,
Not at all. They weren't established here yet.
Hmm. So it was the waterfront.
Oh yeah, the establishment of the waterfront was their cue to come in.
Okay. Guess that's
The
it.
chaos reign in your neighbor. Who you gonna? Oh my!
Yeah.
Oh
I'm sorry.
my.
Sounds like y'all had a lot of fun though.
Yep.
Did you like
And-
that, Jay?